fight scene comes from the excellent children's TV show Avatar: The Last Airbender. This video was a request from one of my subscribers. In this clip, Zuko, the Fire Prince, is traveling in the Earth Nation trying to remain incognito when he is asked for help. Some Earth Nation soldiers, aka thugs, have taken a little boy captive and his family is asking Zuko to help them get the boy back. Since Zuko is trying to remain incognito, he can't use his firebending, and he must make do with just his twin swords. Zuko starts out by telling the thugs exactly what he thinks of them, and in classic fashion, the leader goads one of his underlings into the fight first. This first thug has no idea how to use his weapon. He gets much too close, overextends himself, and gets punished by Zuko's sword hilt. When you have a long weapon, charging someone who has a short weapon is usually not the best strategy. It would be wiser to keep them at a distance where your weapon is most effective and theirs is not. The second thug does the opposite and pays for it. A quick note about the thug's weapons. This is a naginata. It is more of a slashing weapon and not an impaling weapon like a spear. It is important to know the best use of your weapon, especially since all of these thugs are trying to use it like a spear. This move by Zuko is extremely dangerous and as a rule should not be attempted. The only way to avoid getting impaled would be to move off the direct line of the charge. If he missed, he would get stabbed. The third thug still has a viable weapon in the remains of his naginata, but he is not Zuko's equal, and he wisely decides to retreat. Time for the boss fight! Although Zuko can't use his firebending, he still fights like he can. He is going toe-to-toe with this earthbending thug. This would be a viable strategy if he could use his fire, but since his range is much shorter with just his twin swords, now he is the one getting punished for it. The thug is using his ranged advantage well. Zuko can't get close enough to him to use his twin swords, allowing the thug to strike him with near impunity. Zuko's refusal or inability to dodge instead of deflect is making this fight harder than it needs to be. Ironically, he should be thinking more like an airbender to avoid the missiles, but he does not, and in the end it costs him. Stealth mode deactivated. Funny how the thug's first response was to drop his own weapons. The earthbender really should have gone on the offensive immediately instead of stopping to pose. He lost the initiative and allowed Zuko to take control of the fight back, and in the end, that's what lost him the contest. Thank you for watching our video. Please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see us do a particular fight scene, let us know in the comments. For example, the fight scene you just watched was suggested to us by a fan. Please also support us on Patreon so we can make more videos for you.